been a while. Check this out. Hey guys, it's been a while. Took a long break after Nitro Circus tour. That was brutal. I'll tell you all about it with some footage too. I'm gonna go ride the hills with my kids. Look at my truck. It hasn't looked this full in a long time. This is the Action Village. Let's get some action. Well, I wasn't able to do that many videos of tour because my phone ran out of storage and I didn't bring my computer to edit, so I couldn't work much on videos. I'm gonna get this one edited while I get home. This is the last day of tour, and I'm gonna do a review of everything that happened during tour. And almost every day started like this. Got off the bus, get to the venue, take a shower at the venue. We got just a few nights with hotels, but since we're riding almost every other day, we always woke up here at the venue. And then we proceed to this. This is set up. They're setting up the ramps, screen. The whole crew working every day from 6 a.m. It's about 9 a.m. already. Setting up the ramps over there, Giganta. And this was our life for about a month. And the bikes are here in the truck. That's actually my bike right there. Originally I was supposed to do the tour just for 3 weeks, half the tour. But one of our riders got a couple crashes and not all the venues were great, so it was a really heavy mental strain on us. And one of our guys just got tired of crashing because the conditions weren't great and decided to call it. And I got called in to fill in for his spot. I appreciate that, and I appreciate Ricky Melnick for having me to be the guy to complete the whole tour. I wasn't even going to do this tour at the beginning, that I was invited to do just a testing in case they needed me. Then they asked me to do the first half, and then I'm doing the whole tour, which was great for my riding. I'll show you some clips of how much my riding improved over the 6 weeks. Let's go watch some clips. We've been through for practice. One last practice. Last few minutes before we finish the tour. About to start, it's gonna be sick. We're so tired, we're almost done.
One of the most consistent dudes on the dirt planet. Every trick in the book. Look at him. You'll see the opposite. Yeah.
That's it. That was the whole tour. We're done with it. 28 stops, 6 weeks. A lot of sleeping on the bus, and it's over. That was it. It was 28 shows, 6.5 weeks, 3 rehearsals, 1 crash, couple close calls, 1 new trick, 2 tricks that I got to improve, and a lot of fun with a bunch of friends. It was amazing. And now we're at the hills. Man, this place looks lonely. This used to be like at this time of the year, this place is normally just packed with people. And right now, since we're in a drought, no one's here. People only comes here when it's rainy and it's ready to ride. But we're gonna try to get a couple jumps, see what we can do. Got these boots not long ago. I mean, a little bit ago. I haven't been able to ride because my bike was at Nitro Circus warehouse, and now that I got it back, I'm gonna go test my boots, the X-Rock model. It's the same ones I use on tour for 28 shows, and they held up pretty freaking good, so can't wait to rock them.
that was it for a little bit of warm up here at the hills. There's not much we can do today. I think we're gonna go check some other jumps in a little bit. It's pretty dry, slippery. Braking bumps are awful. Javi doesn't like to talk in front of a camera too much, so we're gonna make this short and sweet. Shoot.
Probably the best helmet I've ridden. Has a good field of view. It's light. You could hear pretty much any sound your bike's making. So if you're really worried about that, this is probably the best helmet you could get on the market. Has a good design. Has a bunch of good colors. Plus, it matches my riding gear, and I like it. So
That's a
recommend
lot of
getting it.
screen talking. That's a lot of screen talking for Javi. I'm surprised. I had a couple crashes with the helmet, no concussions. So I highly suggest them. You should get. Let's ask Ben what he thinks about his. So what do you think about your helmet, Ben?
Well, it looks pretty cool. It has a cool design. I really like it. It's light. It's pretty comfortable too, which I like it. And
Your old helmet used to give you headaches because it had like
Yeah,
a
it
point
gave me-
pressure.
give me a head, but this helmet, it's pretty good. It's pretty comfortable.
You can ride all day on that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, still looks such a lot.
It's so different from what you've ridden before.
Yeah. How do you feel about it? It's the wrong way. It's too bumpy, right? Okay, it's been a while. Check this out. Damn, it didn't move as good as last time. Sure, yeah. Yeah, that. It's too bumpy. I'm like,
Where?
what?
On the landing?
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
Wrong way landing. Hey Ben, want a water after all this riding?
Yeah. Please.
Thanks, water, for hooking us up with some awesome waters. Tastes pretty good. Also, the other thing is comes in a metal bottle. No microplastics for us. Does it taste good or what?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Awesome. So the hills weren't nearly as fun as they used to be. With this drought, it's super slippery. Jumps are all blown out. Barely. There was just one jump that had a perfect lip. Also, this is Ben's first time riding a full-size bike, and I was surprised that he went for a bigger jump than the last time he was here. But this is not the perfect place to start learning new stuff. Ben hasn't ridden a bike in 3 months. He's only been riding the full-size bike on ramps, and finally he did some free riding. But it's too bumpy, too slippery. It's hard to get, up to it. But good job, Ben. Killed it. Normally our first ride trip to the hills is kind of lame. But throughout the year, after the first rains, it's gonna get a lot better. We're gonna have a lot more fun. We're gonna load up, get out of here, and come back for bigger jumps, bigger tricks. Ben will doing all his biggest tricks here too, and we'll be having a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us on these adventures. Free riding, really bad setup. This was the Action Village, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.